Most people don't realize it, but after 50, your strength doesn't just fade, it quietly vanishes. One day you're climbing stairs with ease, the next you're struggling to get up from a chair without bracing your hands. That's not just aging, it's your body warning you. The good news? You can reclaim that strength. In this video, I'll show you 5 powerful exercises that rebuild muscle, restore balance, and give you back the freedom to move with confidence without setting foot in a gym. Stick around because exercise number 4, hardly anyone over 50 does it, but it could unlock better posture and back strength in just weeks. Let's get started with the glute march. This might look like a small movement, but don't be fooled. It activates deep stabilizing muscles in your hips and lower back that most people completely forget about. If your hips have ever felt stiff after sitting too long, or if your lower back gives you trouble when walking, this one's for you. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. From here, lift your hips into a bridge position and hold. Now, without letting your hips drop or shift, slowly lift one foot a few inches off the floor. Lower it and switch sides. You'll feel your glutes fire up, your core tighten, and your hips work to stay steady. That's exactly what we want. Start with 8 slow marches per side. Do this for 2 to 3 rounds, resting 30 seconds in between. As you build control, try holding each rep for a second or 2 longer. Once that becomes comfortable, try pausing at the top of each rep and tightening your glutes for a deeper contraction. This movement might seem easy, but by the end of the set, you'll feel exactly how powerful it is. It builds the kind of hip and glute strength that supports your spine and protects your lower back from strain. You can even progress this movement by placing your hands across your chest to increase instability slightly, or using a pillow or small foam roller under your back to further challenge your balance and core. Each variation adds a layer of control, and more control means more strength in the muscles that matter most for daily life. You'll also likely notice improvements in your posture and even your gait when walking. That's because your glutes help stabilize the entire pelvic region, which affects how your spine stacks, how your legs move, and even how evenly your weight is distributed across your feet. Another helpful variation is to increase the time under tension. Try holding the bridge position between each march for an extra 2 seconds and focus on squeezing your glutes with every breath. You can also add a softball between your knees and gently squeeze as you march. This activates your inner thighs and helps build pelvic control, a key element for walking with strength and stability. With time, the glute march can also support better coordination. As your body learns to lift one leg while the rest stays engaged and balanced, you'll begin to move more confidently in everyday life, especially when climbing stairs or stepping into a car. The best part? This entire move can be done right on your living room carpet in under 5 minutes. Add it to your morning or evening routine and watch how much easier everyday movement starts to feel. Want to keep up with your kids or grandkids on weekend trips? These simple glute marches build the kind of functional strength that makes walking, lifting, and even playing in the park a whole lot easier. And here's one final bonus tip for the glute march. Once you've built enough stability, try performing it with your eyes closed. This removes visual feedback and forces your body to rely on proprioception, the sense of body awareness in space. It's a subtle but powerful way to sharpen your balance, coordination, and core control. And if you're looking to build this into a longer routine, try pairing the glute march with a bridge hold finisher. After your final round of marches, hold the bridge position for 20 to 30 seconds, focusing on breathing through your belly and maintaining full body tension. This helps lock in the benefits and gives your body time to absorb the movement pattern. Coming up next, one of the simplest ways to build strength in your legs without a single piece of equipment, and you can do it in your pajamas. Let's move on to the wall sit hold. A simple but powerful leg endurance exercise. If you've ever struggled with walking long distances or felt your knees wobble on stairs, this is the fix. Slide your back down a wall until your knees are bent like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Your thighs should be parallel to the floor, knees over ankles, core tight. Now hold. That's it. Just breathe and hold. Start with a hold of 20 to 30 seconds and repeat this for 2 or 3 sets with short breaks in between. As you get stronger, work your way up to 45 or even 60 seconds. Within 15 seconds, you'll feel your thighs light up, and by 30 seconds, your muscles will be shaking, but safely. That's your strength returning. To build on it, try wall sit pulses, tiny, controlled movements up and down only a few inches. Or try holding a light object in front of you to activate your upper body. These small progressions not only make the exercise more challenging, but also help you stay mentally focused and engaged. You can even alternate between static holds and pulses to increase both endurance and strength. One of the best parts of this movement is that it's incredibly low impact, which means it puts minimal stress on your knees while still strengthening the muscles that surround and support them. Want more variation? You can try performing the wall sit with your heels slightly lifted for a few seconds to engage your calves and challenge your balance. Or add a resistance band around your thighs and press outward gently while holding the position. These small tweaks fire up even more muscles across the hips and legs. Strong legs are your foundation. They keep you steady when walking, help you stand up from chairs, and protect your knees by absorbing impact. This one exercise can rebuild that strength with zero impact on your joints. And when paired with walking or stair climbing, the wall sit becomes a serious force multiplier, building muscular endurance that helps you go longer and feel stronger without tiring out too soon. Over time, just 2 to 3 rounds of this move can begin to change how stable and powerful your legs feel during the day. You can even incorporate it into your daily routine. Try holding a wall sit while brushing your teeth or waiting for your coffee to brew. These little opportunities throughout your day add up, and they help rewire your brain to embrace movement as a natural part of life. Finally, let's revisit the power of habit. If you commit to this wall sit just 3 days a week, you'll likely notice stronger thighs, better posture, and more energy within the first month. Add a reminder to your calendar or pair it with a daily ritual, like a morning podcast or favorite TV show, to make it a habit that sticks. Before we move on, here's something most people overlook. The best core stability exercise isn't a crunch or a sit-up. It's this next one. If you're finding this video helpful so far, hit the subscribe button and join us for more workouts that are designed to keep you strong, independent, and energized, no matter your age. Enter the bird dog. If you've ever had lower back pain or felt wobbly when reaching or twisting, this one is non-negotiable. It teaches your body how to stabilize from the center. Start on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Slowly extend your right arm forward and left leg back, forming a straight line from fingertip to heel. Pause. Now bring them back in and switch sides. Don't rush it. Go slow. Stay controlled. Your job isn't to move fast, it's to stay balanced. Aim to complete 6 to 8 reps on each side for 2 to 3 sets. Hold each extended position for 3 to 5 seconds. That pause is what turns this from a stretch into a strength-building movement. As you get stronger, try adding a small pause at full extension and tighten your abdominal muscles as if you're bracing against a punch. You can also place a small pillow or cup of water on your lower back to test your control. If it doesn't fall off, you're rock solid. Eventually, you can try a bird dog hold, maintaining the extended position for 20 to 30 seconds per side. This is incredibly effective for those looking to improve stability without causing any strain to their lower back. You can also try a dynamic version. Hold for 3 seconds, then bring your elbow to your opposite knee underneath you before extending again. This variation adds a gentle twist and activates more of your deep core muscles. The great thing about this movement is how deeply it connects your brain to your body. It builds neuromuscular coordination, meaning the muscles and the mind are working in sync. That connection is one of the first things to decline as we age, and exercises like this bring it back online. It also translates directly to real-life tasks, reaching to grab something behind you, bracing while carrying groceries, or even stabilizing during a trip or slip. Bird dog might look simple, but its benefits run deep, both physically and neurologically. Do this movement consistently, and you'll be amazed at how much more confident you feel with every twist, turn, and step you take. It's especially useful if you love playing with your grandkids, gardening with your partner, or tackling those weekend projects around the house. Strong core control makes every activity more enjoyable and less tiring. Next up, one of the best exercises for your spine and posture, especially if you've spent years at a desk. Let's talk about the seated overhead reach and squeeze. Sit upright on a sturdy chair with your feet flat. Raise your arms overhead like you're trying to touch the ceiling. Now, squeeze your shoulder blades together as you reach. This one move opens up your chest, activates the postural muscles in your upper back, and undoes the damage of hours spent hunched over screens or steering wheels. Do 10 slow, focused reps, reaching tall and squeezing tight. You'll feel it between your shoulder blades, and you might be surprised how quickly your posture improves. The stronger these upper back muscles get, the less tension you'll carry in your neck, and the easier it becomes to stand tall without effort. To add more variety, you can rotate your palms inward or outward on each rep, or hold a light band or towel overhead to activate even more muscle fibers. These small changes increase the demand on your shoulder stabilizers while improving mobility at the same time. As you progress, add a brief hold at the top and then slowly bring your arms down as if pulling something down from the ceiling. This activates your lats, shoulders, and upper spine. The movement becomes more than just a reach. It becomes strength building for everything above the waist. Over time, you'll notice your shoulders naturally fall back, your neck feels lighter, and those aches from sitting or driving begin to fade. This isn't just about appearance, it's about reclaiming the strong posture that keeps you upright and confident. This is the kind of move that makes a difference when you're reaching for dishes in the kitchen, carrying a picnic basket on a weekend trip, or simply enjoying a sunset stroll with your partner. Strong posture supports a strong, active lifestyle. If you only add one new movement to your routine this year, let it be this one. Our final exercise, the assisted step-back lunge. This might be the most functional movement of all. Think about how often you step backward, out of a car, away from a sink, down a stair. Yet most people never train it. Stand near a wall or sturdy chair for support. Step one foot straight back, gently lowering your knee toward the ground. Keep your front knee aligned over your ankle and your back straight. Then push through your front leg to come back up. Alternate sides. Start small, just a half lunge at first. Over time, go deeper. This move strengthens your glutes, quads, and hips while training your body to stay balanced during backward motion, something that becomes more important with every passing decade. To progress it, try holding for 2 seconds at the lowest point of the lunge or use light resistance like a household item. As you gain confidence, remove hand support and test your balance. This exercise doesn't just build muscle, it teaches your brain how to trust your body again. You'll find everyday movements, stepping out of a shower, turning on uneven ground, even walking backwards, suddenly feel easier, safer, and more stable. It's one of those exercises where a little effort gives back big results. For an added challenge, you can try doing the movement slowly in reverse. Lower yourself slowly into the lunge and count to 5 as you rise. This builds eccentric strength, which helps protect your joints and gives you more power when walking, climbing stairs, or catching yourself from a stumble. If these 5 movements become part of your weekly routine, you'll be amazed how much stronger, more confident, and capable you feel. Whether it's keeping up with your grandkids at the zoo, dancing in the kitchen with your partner, or just feeling steady on your feet every day, this is the strength that supports your lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment and let me know which move challenged you most. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'm here every week with new ways to help you move better, feel better, and live stronger at any age.